We're going to jump in here to our penultimate set of today. After this, we're going to hear from All She Wrote. Then we'll be back for Bluegrass Jam and Old Time Jams tomorrow with Trevin Nelson, Micah John, and Lillian Chase. But right now, we are very, very happy to welcome back to the festival Noah G. Fowler.
Thank you so much. I'm real happy to be back here again for another year at the Down Home Festival. It means the world to get to come back up here and share my songs again. We're going to start with one called Stranger. Every end is a beginning on this road that only winds past the shadows on the sidewalk. The grapes are dying on the vine. We've been hanging on together. Your love held me like ice when all that you wanted was to hold me through the night. And I've been loved and I've been hated. It makes no difference to me now. If I'm lost, don't try to find me, 'cause I won't be around. Don't waste a good time searching, running circles in the ground. I'm almost to heaven, halfway to hell, and you're nothing but a stranger to me now. Your heart was like a crystal, how it shattered when it fell. I cut my fingers on the edges like any foolish lover will. I tried so hard to put together tiny shards of broken glass, but I never recreated the love that we had in the past. And I've been loved and I've been hated. It makes no difference to me now. If I'm lost, don't try to find me, 'cause I won't be around. Don't waste a good time searching, running circles in the ground. I'm almost to heaven, halfway to hell, and you're nothing but a stranger to me now. You can try and try and try, it'll never be enough. I know what it feels like to be hated, know what it feels like to be loved. I've been loved and I've been hated. It makes no difference to me now. If I'm lost, don't try to find me, 'cause I won't be around. Don't waste a good time searching, running circles in the ground. I'm almost to heaven, halfway to hell, and you're nothing but a stranger to me now. I'm almost to heaven, halfway to hell, and you're nothing but a stranger to me now. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. I know you just heard my name, but I'm going to introduce you right now to Bronwen Fair, singing some wonderful harmonies. And over there, we got my metaphorical and literal right-hand man, Jack Holland, who's over there playing some of that fine Collins guitar. We're gonna play a song I wrote now. This one's brand new. It's a song called "The Same Old Fire on the Mountain." And while some folks have literal fires on actual mountains to deal with, there's always a deeper meaning with songs sometimes. Anyway, bet you never heard that before. All right. The strongest wind that I've ever felt was the breath of a click resting on the old rust belt, resting on the old rust belt. In the distance was a mountain, the color was so blue. The way the mist surrounded it gave it a paler hue, gave it a paler hue. Now my mother, she stares at graffiti on the signs. Old man, he fell and he died on company time. He died on company time. It's that same old fire on the mountain that's burning closer than it's ever been before. I toss and I turn, but that smoke keeps rising. The candles glowing red on the door. Fire that I've always known. The more that you give it, the more that fire grows, the more that fire grows. Even when it's gone, the embers still remain. All it takes is wind and it burns like hell again, burns like hell again. It's that same old fire on the mountain that's burning closer than it's ever been before. And I turn, but that smoke keeps rising. The candles glowing red on the door. The strongest wind that I've ever felt held the corn, so boys, it's time to tighten your belts, time to tighten your belts. In the distance was a mountain, the color was so red. Grab your things and pack your rings, you'll be left for dead, you'll be left for dead. It's that same old fire on the mountain that's burning closer than it's ever been before. I toss and I turn, but that smoke keeps rising. The candles glowing red on the door. It's that same old fire on the mountain that's burning closer than it's ever been before. I toss and I turn, but that smoke keeps rising. The candles glowing red on the door. Thank you.
This slip.
Yeah.
I don't project quite as well as Noah does.
Bronwen is gonna sing one of her songs now.
Yes. This is a song I wrote about gambling, or not gambling. See, my daddy was a gambler, always lived a little wild. Motorbike and poker chips and Pilsner cups.
some of the odd folks out here in this lineup, and that we're not indigenous to this Boston area with our music. We live down in Nashville, and I don't know if you guys have heard all that much about Nashville, but there's a lot of musicians there. I was coming home from the airport one time, and I had my guitar with me, and I had some cowboy boots on, and I had a cowboy hat on, and the Uber pulled up, and he said, "Well, you must be a musician." And I was like, "Yeah, you got me." And he said, "You know, I used to be a musician when I was younger." I said, "Oh, what kind of musician were you?" And he said, "Professional." I was like, "Ah." And I said, "Well, what kind of music did you play?" And he said, "Weddings." And I was like, "All right." And he just kind of kept talking. He said, "You know, I couldn't sing in tune to save my life. And, you know, I didn't really learn the words to songs. I just made them up half the time. And hell, I'd show up sometimes and my guitar wouldn't even have all the strings on it." And I was like, "Man, you know," and I'm not one to insult a man in his own Honda Fit, but I said to the guy that it sounds like you weren't very good at playing music. How'd you do it for so long? And he said that there was a pastor in his town that would hire him time and time again to intentionally ruin the weddings of people that he didn't like. And, you know, I'm a songwriter. I wrote that down immediately. And I got together with a friend of mine and someone who I understand is a friend of many of yours, Liv Green, and we got to picking on the porch down in Nashville, and we wrote this song about that guy. And I hope he's not playing music, or if he is, he's practicing more. At least I hope. I don't know. That may have sounded a lot meaner than I intended. All right. Well. All right. Two. In an East Tennessee town, I was singing before I made my money driving round, and I would hear all the church bells go ringing, and I knew there was fortune to be found. One day my father introduced me to his old friend by the highway church with the biggest parking lot. He said this time of year it always gets so busy when the kids come round to quickly tie the knot. Hey, and no one was dancing when I sang Sweet Caroline, but I knew my pretty singing was what got that bride to crying, and I was the best wedding singer that little country town I got, in a little church with the biggest parking lot. And all of the crepe myrtle bushes were blooming, but the bride reused her flowers from the prom. I gave my first act guitar a little tuning. How those fathers love to hear that journey quickly filled with his angry new in-laws. And I was the best wedding singer that little country town I got. In a little church with the biggest parking lot. Take us to church, Jack. Now take us to the parking lot. How those deaf papas loved it when I sang Old Rocky Top. The bride's glass sat half empty, though she drank not a drop. And I was the best wedding singer that little country town I got. In a little church with the biggest parking lot. Thank you so much, everybody. This next one we're gonna play is a song. It's called Jenny. I wrote it with my buddy Mason Turner. Some of you may know him. He lived here for a little bit. He and I were writing this song about a runaway bride. Could be the same one from the last song. And we were trying to write about this private investigator who was trying to find her and figure out where she went. And in trying to write this story about Jenny, the runaway bride, we ended up just becoming really fascinated with the question of what kind of person decides with their life to become a private investigator. And so that's kind of what we ended up writing the song about. So it's not really about Jenny at all, but here's Jenny. I'd stay up all night if I need to. I drank 6 cups of coffee a day, trying, failing to put this to rest. Half up front deposit paid. The white walls turn yellow and full of holes like a wedding dress that's been cast aside. My desk cluttered with photos, eyewitness reports of an 18-year-old runaway bride. Jenny, I'm coming to bring you back home. If I have to, I'll search every town. From the Dakotas to Minnesota, if you even want to be found. I learned how to track in Afghanistan, where white poppies covered the ground. Under contract, Blackwater for Uncle Sam, I was hunting Taliban down. Then when I came back home, I found a new war with the woman that I made my mark for someone hawking their aim. And is she alone or with someone else? I wonder about that kind of thing. You can find me in every dirty old rat trap, every strip club, dive bar, and mall, with a photo of her and a couple good questions. If you see her, just give me a call. Jenny, I'm coming to bring you back home. If I have to, I'll search every town, from the Dakotas to Minnesota, if you even want to be found. If you even want to be found. If you even want to be found. Thank you, guys. What do we got next?
Alright. This next one is a tune that actually I did not write, but my grandmother wrote back when she was around my age. And she never played any instruments, so she never heard chords behind it. So a friend of mine, I put chords behind it, and I was like, hey, check out this song my grandma wrote. And he was like, we got to record that. So record it we did, and we surprised her for her 75th birthday with a professional recording of this song that she wrote. Yeah, she's a great lady, those of you who know her. Namaw, that's Namaw. She's a character and a half, man. Anyway, this is a song that she wrote, and it was my first release to pay homage to her. Hope you all enjoy it. This is called When I Arrive. Every little borough and township that I pass through, and every other turn I make along the way, just some more reminders that I'm bound for. You and home so far, far away. So keep on
Pushing down the line,
keep
on
on
driving,
keep on
watching that old Smoky don't get mine.
I'm
Paying tolls and counting poles and singing silly rhymes, and hoping that I'll find you waiting when I arrive.
Every big city I come to has its billboards, its bridges and its smokestacked factories. I'll just sit and have my cup of coffee, 'cause I'm bound for home and all that pleases me. So keep on
Pushing down the line,
keep
on driving,
keep on
watching that old Smoky don't get mine.
I'm
Paying tolls and counting poles and singing silly rhymes, and hoping that I'll find you waiting when I arrive.
Every old county I come to has its farmlands, its parks and lakes and rivers running free. But I can only think about my own home and the one who I left waiting there for me. So keep on
Pushing down the line,
keep
on driving,
keep on
watching that old Smoky don't get mine.
I'm
Paying tolls and counting poles Thank you, folks. That one was called, if you can believe it, Baby's Got a Brand New Heart. You can find that on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Maps, eBay, all that stuff. We're going to do another song in the key of G. This one goes out to all the folks working in agriculture, oftentimes for not much money and not much respect either. It's called One Apple Seed. Hitchhiked here from far off land, picking fruit with my calloused hands. They call me One Apple Seed. In Adams County tonight I'll sleep. My compadre's got a pickup truck, got my own 2 hands and an ounce of luck. Last week was West Virginia, where there's still snow. When we're done, we're going to Ohio. And it's been 10 long years since I left my home. Beautiful Mother Mexico. I travel with the harvest, I lay seeds in the ground. One day till they'll lay me down. One day till they'll lay me down. Seed to flower, flower to fruit. Feet to goodwill, working boots. Highway to back road, town to town. Oh, fruit to seed back in the ground. And it's been 10 long years since I left my home. Beautiful Mother Mexico. I travel with the harvest, I lay seeds in the ground. Oh, one day till they'll lay me down. One day till they'll lay me down. Drop off the kids in public school. They go to learn American rules. Far below minimum wage. Ooh, I'm far too tired for my age. And it's been 10 long years since I left my home. Beautiful Mother Mexico. I travel with the harvest, I lay seeds in the ground. Oh, one day till they'll lay me down. One day till they'll lay me down. Thank you, folks.
Just hang it, put this one on the top.
Is that? How much time? We got time. Two more. Two? 3? Wonderful. Thank you, guys. Man, I just want to make sure. We got a lot of folks on this stage tonight and want to make sure everybody gets enough time. People were nice enough to make sure that I had enough time, and now I'm using it talking about having enough time. Let's do catfish. So, in January, which is for many folks in here who are musicians who know, it's a pretty slow month, and that's usually when I try to pick up a new hobby or something. And this year, I just got done watching a whole bunch of that show, River Monsters, and so I decided I wanted to take up fishing again, and Bronwen here was very, very encouraging of that, and thinking, yeah, it'd be cool to go fishing like once, you know, and anyway, now it's become a pretty big obsession of mine, and I really want to catch a big old catfish, you know, and just say hi to him and let him go back in the water, you know. Just something. They get really big. I don't know if you've done the whole rabbit hole. My Google, you know, results history is just like different species of fish in Tennessee and then state record afterwards. So it's like flathead catfish state record, you know. Channel catfish state record, and they get big. I don't know what the biggest one in Massachusetts is, but the biggest blue catfish ever caught in Tennessee is 184 pounds. It's a big fish, and we'll see if I keep throwing stinky pieces of meat in the water for enough years, maybe I'll find one even bigger. But anyway, this is a song I wrote about catfishing. Wake up in the morning, about the break of dawn, we're going catfishing. You get your pole and your tackle and your old boots on, going catfishing. Mighty hot this time of year, ain't gonna stop us now, don't you fear, we're going catfishing. You get the line in the water, the cat on the line, throw them on so you can catch them next time. Ain't nothing to it, ain't much to do, and if the sun don't set, then we're never going home. High noon on the water, find a shady hole, we're going catfishing. You put the bait on the bottom where the fat cats roam, going catfishing. The water as muddy as the sky is blue, we're as hot as good Cajun food, going catfishing. Oh yeah, you get the line in the water, get the cat on the line, take it back home, gonna cook 'em real fine. Ain't nothing to it, ain't much to do, and if the sun don't set, then we're never going home. I'm gonna take one now. Like a sinking lure, going catfishing. Last I checked, it was hardly 2, we're going catfishing. The day swam by, it was so serene, and tonight, baby, I'm gonna dream about catfishing. You get the line in the water, get the cat on the line, take it out dancing, gonna have a good time. Ain't nothing to it, ain't much to do, and if the sun don't set, then we're never going home. We're going catfishing. We're going catfishing. Catfishing. Then we're going catfishing. Next one's a love song for when you can't quite tell someone you're in love with them. It's called I Want You to Know. lights in this bar shine in colors that I've never seen. And I swear that I've seen your face before in a dream. We danced real close and I smelled what's under your skin. But if I can't have you, when it comes to love, I know one thing or two, but I still got a long way to go. If you turn around from that love that you found, there's something I want you to know. And there's something I want you to know. And I thought that leaving would be the right thing to do. But now I can't help it, I'm constantly thinking of you. Fame and glory was knocking upon my front door, but not anymore. When it comes to love, I know one thing or two, but I still got a long way to go. If you turn around from that love that you found, there's something I want you to know. Then there's something I want you to know. Like a comet that visits the earth the same time each year, I ask how you're doing, how you've been, and if he's still here. Like a child at Christmas that yearns for the rise of the sun, let me be the one. When it comes to love, I know one thing or two, but I still got a long way to go. If you turn around from that love that you found, there's something I want you to know. And there's something I want you to know. And there's something I want you to know. Well, I love you, I want you to know. Thank you so much, everybody. We got time for one more, and they're going to keep guessing at what it is. I'm going to keep them on the hook for a little bit. But I just want to thank Matt and Abby for having me back here again this year, and thank all of you for coming out and giving me giving all of us someone to play to tonight. This is an entirely original set. We haven't played any covers or standards. This is all stuff I either wrote or co-wrote. And if you would like to support what I'm doing, I have some t-shirts for sale outside, and I made those myself as well with nothing but a silk screen and a Harbor Freight heat gun. You know, as musicians, we definitely need all the help we can get these days, with Spotify paying a tenth of a thousandth of a fraction of a concept of a penny. And anyway, enough about that sad business. thank you all again. We're going to play a song I wrote about trying to find love while couch surfing. We're going to do it in the key of E for those following along. My name is Noah G. Fowler. Would you please put your hands together one more time for Bronwen Fair, singing some of her beautiful songs, beautiful harmonies. And Jack Holland over here. And we're going fishing tomorrow, so if anyone has any tips on how to catch anything in the saltwater, you definitely let us know, because we'll appreciate it. All right, this last one's called Sleeping in the Rain. Driving on the highway, I-95 southern bound, with you sleeping to my right and the music playing low, so low, and here come the clouds. I can't have love after sleeping in the rain, sleeping in the rain, with my head hanging low. I can't have love after sleeping in the rain. Poor hearts nowhere left to go. Well, I wish I was $1 in your hand. Trade me now for anything you need. And you spend a waking day doing everything you can. Try to go there and back again. I can't have love after sleeping in the rain, sleeping in the rain, with my head hanging low. I can't have love after sleeping in the rain. Now the poor heart's got nowhere left to go. Now the poor heart's got nowhere left to go. Thank you so much, Club Passim. Thank you. Next up we have That's All She Wrote.
That's Noah G. Fowler with Prominent Jack helping him out. That's a great set. Fantastic. We got one more.